What's up, everybody, and welcome back to Scorched Gaming. We are back in Star Trek Online. So we've just finished well, not completely finished the tutorial, but we are now exiting sector space in our funky little ship. Now, I can't remember what happens next. I don't think I'm going back to the Sol system yet. No, I'm following this guy, okay. I don't know, that's another player. Yeah, it's another player. Hello, everybody. Begin communication breakdown. See what happens.
We're here, Captain. The USS
We're here, Captain.
Kittimer
The USS Kittimer is dead ahead. Renown is beside us.
Contact with the Kittimer and
Okay, make contact. That was easy.
Yes, sir. I will require approximately 15
seconds to make the necessary adjustments. I'm gonna let Vlok explain what's going on. You don't need to escort us back to space dock, Vlok. But we were unable to establish a subspace link. I thought it prudent to investigate. I'm relieved to see both of you. The anomalies must be interfering with our communications. Where's Captain Taggart? He dead as shit. That is quite the story, Cadet. Sorry to hear about Captain Taggart, who was one of the best officers in Starfleet. I'm sure that this isn't easy for you and your crew. Don't worry, we'll have you back at our space dock before you know it. Troubled by the anomalies in the system, and if they affect long-range communications, then they're doubly a cause for concern. Let's do this by the numbers. We've already launched 9 probes. As directed, we can do an in-depth scan of the anomalies. With all 3 ships collecting data, we should be able to complete this quickly and formulate a course of action. The Renown has the largest science team, so I recommend that we send our data there for analysis. Any questions? Nope. So I gotta go to these green spaceflight clouds. Scan point alpha. Get out of my way, you freaking tutorial. I don't need you here. Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings. Awesome. Scan point beta of these crazy nebulous gas clouds. Kittimer here. Are you seeing the same gamma radiation levels that we are? I'm not sure that a normal scan will be enough. We might need to do a full multiphasic reading. I've determined that the problem is with our sensor's tachyon settings. My Chief Science Officer, Commander Davis, suggested the same thing, but it seems you're already aware. Good work. We'll perform a reverse tachyon pulse wave and see if that solves the issue. Report your findings once the final scan is complete. So we go to the next nebula. Where's the other ship? Oh, there's one of them.
Deflector dish is
Scan point gamma.
for reverse tachyon
Ooh,
pulse wave, sir.
I like the look of the reverse tachyon pulse wave. Picking up the transport signature. It's right on top of us. It's the Borg! Shit! Lower your shields and prepare to be boarded. All life forms will be assimilated. Bite me. Man, going from my my other file where I'm playing with Dan and Kev, and I have a much bigger, much better ship, and then going back to this one reminds me how much weaker this ship is. Kittimer is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly. Can't use. There we go. So this is one of the small. This is the first ship you get, so it's the smallest, but you do get other ones. Obviously. I can't remember if I mentioned that or not, but it's every 10 levels up until level 50 you get a new ship. And you can buy ships as well with real world money, but it's an MMO obviously, so there's all that shit. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service hours. As I've said to your previous commander, Mr. Borg, bite me. You ain't got no shields, bitch. Okay, so I need better guns. God, my guns. Do I have anything in my... I can't remember my inventory. Oh, it was here. Oh, these might be better. Hold on. This is the emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I'm requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions. EMH, give me a situation report. The Kittimer is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous. Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with. I'm a hologram, not a miracle worker. Captain, what should we do? The Borg were brutally efficient in the Kittimer. The emergency medical hologram may be in command simply because no one else is fit to do so. The Borg have not been seen in the Alpha Quadrant in decades. Their arrival cannot simply be a coincidence. However, I hesitate to speculate without the full data from all the probes. What do you need us to do? I will send teams to aid the Kittimer. You will have to finish the scans. You need to know the extent of the Borg. You must also inform me if your crew are unable to continue. The Borg have a strong emotional response that can rattle even trained Starfleet officers. Our crew of cadets that have already survived the Klingon attacks may be unable to cope. My crew's fine, bitch! Now let me do what I was doing. Ship and crew. USS Raven. Okay, so 250-degree targeting arc, same. 140 phaser damage, 126 phaser damage. Okay, so that's better. Let's equip that there. And I don't have any better torpedoes, or shields, or deflector dishes. 7.4 flight speed, 7.5. 12.6 flight turn rate, 12.6 flight turn rate. 66. Okay. Screw it, I'll go with the new one. No consoles yet, and no devices. Okay. So I need to finish getting all of the scans. Where's my objective marker sending me? I don't know where to go. Okay, it's this one here. Activate full impulse. I can't go full impulse for some reason. Maybe I shouldn't have changed my engines. Oh, there you go. Okay, scan point iota.
Please transmit the data.
Please transmit the data so we may begin our analysis. Yes, sir.
We have your data.
We have your data, and our science team is analyzing it now. What's the status of the Kittimer? Our tactical teams eliminated the Borg boarding party of the Kittimer. Why do you ask? Can we use the Kittimer to help analyze the data? There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. Sure.
I have
75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you. See what you can determine, dude. Borg transwarp signatures detected. Prepare your ship for combat.
They're firing. I need help.
They're firing. I need help. Well, of course they're firing. Let's destroy these probes. So you can see up top there's it shows the probe's health and its shields. The 4 white semicircles around the sides. Are the shields on each particular side of it. So that can tell me which side would be best to shoot at my torpedoes at. And my phasers are best at dealing with their shields, while my torpedoes is best at dealing with their hull. More Borg, I don't know if we're ready. Of course we're ready for this. My ship's farting green smoke again. I don't like it when that happens. So I can't get my torpedoes on him particularly quickly, so I'm going to swap to this guy. Try to take him out. And I'm going to activate high yield torpedoes to really fuck him up. That's the tactical thing for it. My ship is so much smaller than the probe. Maintain your composure. Logically, we can defeat the Borg with Admiral Janeway's tactics. I'm pretty sure that plasma from the Kittimer damages me. Your Starfleet officers, you are prepared for this. Multiple Borg warp signatures detected. Yeah, our little bitty ships ain't gonna be able to deal with this.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can. Dot dot dot. The Borg are departing, most likely for a more strategic target. Direct your fire at the remaining sphere. So the Spears are a much more advanced Borg ship than the Probes.
Shall prevail.
Much more dangerous. But against 2 Federation starships, this ain't a problem. Firing high-yield torpedoes. And activating my shield improvement, whatever the hell it's called, my emergency power shields. Oh, he dropped something.
Here is the situation as we see.
Here's the situation as we can see it. The Borg are using the Pollock system as a staging area for a larger invasion. Long-range sensors are already detecting inbound transport signatures. The most likely target for a first strike is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it by surprise, they would have large numbers of new drones at their disposal.
The Borg could take it by surprise.
What's our next course of action? Let's go to the Vega colony and warn them the Borg are coming. How about you? The Renown is better equipped to hold off further Borg attacks and assist the Kittimer. It is logical for us to remain here. We will delay the collective, but you must warn the colonists at Vega. Yes, sir. Okay, so I did. Oh, it's imperative that you warn the colony at Vega of the impending attack. We will do what we can to hold off the Borg here in Vega and repair the Kittimer. Live long and prosper. So this is the stuff I'm going to get for finishing this mission.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we can, Captain.
Hello to Vrel.
I
I
just
can't
hope
see
we're
what's
not too
going
late
on,
to
but that's the part that's it.
Shields up, red alert.
Shields up, red alert. They're in trouble. Okay. So where is the... There we go, Vega system. I don't know why my health's still going down. Probably leaking plasma into like the life support system or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so now that I got Tavrel and I have a science officer, I can fire my tachyon beam, which drains the shields of enemy ships. It's actually a really handy skill. Invictus, the USS Aegis. Awesome. Hey, it's Johnson. I don't know who that is. USS Abacus. So sometimes it takes a while to fly from one area to another in sector space, so I'll probably end up cutting out most of the sector space travel from now on, because nothing happens in sector space. So you'll just see sorry, no, this is I don't know what this is called. I think inside this area here would count as sector space. I can't remember. But either way, I'll show you what's going on inside the orbit of planets and on planets, and I won't show you what's going on outside in the wide open area because it's pointless. We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain? Hail the colonies. Tavrel managed to establish a comlink with Willa Post, the administrator of the Vega colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're going to get. Putting her through now. Greetings, Captain. Is there something I can do for you today? The Borg are on their way to our system. You need to start evacuating. Like now. Ah, great. Signal's breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about them? Just evacuate, you stupid bitch.
I have lost contact.
I've lost contact with Vega colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There's a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony. Set a course for the satellites.